So why do you need marketing and sales automation within your business? In this video, I'm just going to help you understand what is the actual reason you need automation for. Now, truth be told, sometimes people underestimate how much interaction they have within their organization. So let me just use the least possible numbers. Say your business is in a day talking to 20 people. Now, if you get 20 people today, 20 people tomorrow, 20 people the other day, 20 people the other day, and you're just talking to them, of course, you're not going to convert all the 20. Maybe of the 20, 4 will buy today, then the others will buy in the next 6 months. Tomorrow, you have another 20 the other day. By the end of the first 5 days, those are already 100 people. If you work 6 days a week, those are already 120 people. Now, if you translate that through the month, you're going to notice that in just 1 month, those are going to be 480 people, which is almost literally 500 people. And of which you coordinating and keeping track and keeping all these people engaged looks like a small job until you notice that last week there are people you talked to, you had to follow up with. Then this week you're talking to new people. Now, if you combine last week's people and this week's people, it quickly begins to become a very big task, even when you're only talking to 20 people a day. Now, push that number a bit higher and say you're talking to 50 people a day as an entire team. 50 people a day, those are 250 people in 5 days. Those are 1,000 people in a month. Now, why you need a marketing automation tool is because, number one, to keep track, to keep all these people engaged and sending them messages, sending them emails, sending them all the likes, WhatsApps, you need a tool which will help you take away some of that load. I mean, I don't want to be thinking of calling a new customer today, whereas I had to follow up with a customer from week 1, I had to follow up with a customer from week 2, I had to follow up. It will become a lot of work for me if I have to do all these small mundane tasks. That's why I always caution people that, you know what, get an automation tool, because the only way you manage scale is when you have a tool helping you. Some people are going to buy from you 6 months down the road. That means you need to have engaged them across the entire 6 months. Now, without a tool in place that is doing it for you in the background and sending them messages and reminders, telling them about what you do, it's going to become an impossible task for you to actually do. So yes, crisscross that through an entire year, benchmarking on our number of just 20 people a day. Those are almost 5,000 people now managing 5K people. The main reason that companies across the world tend to outdo us is because they understand what the need of this automation is. And they implement it so well within their organization that even when they are not the ones typically calling someone, they are getting return on investment because the tools are helping them keep their customers engaged at the scale that they need. So in a nutshell, that is why you need an automation software, because it's the only way you manage scale. Talking to 100 people is complicated. Talking to 500 people is a lot more complicated. And without a system in place that will help you track everything and keep everything in sync, it's going to be an impossible task for you to keep. Yet ultimately, that is where money comes from. So in a nutshell, that is why you need an automation software. And if you would like the best software for the African continent, check out the MonkeyPesa marketing automation software. I'm going to leave a link right here. You can check that out. And in case you need further assistance, drop me a DM and I'll guide you on how you can implement it and what benefits it drives to your business and how it can help you grow. That's all from me today, folks. Bye-bye.